Hello everyone, welcome back to the Harvest to Table video channel, where we help you grow your own fresh produce at home. Today, we're taking a look at one of the easiest and most rewarding greens to grow in your garden, arugula. Arugula, also known as rocket, is a fast-growing, peppery-flavored, leafy green from the mustard family. It thrives in cool weather, growing best in well-drained soil with full sun to partial shade. Arugula is a quick grower. It can be harvested just a few weeks after planting seeds. In this video, we'll look at the steps to grow, care for, and harvest arugula successfully. Let's dive in. First, let's consider arugula types and varieties. There are several choices when it comes to growing arugula. Let's begin with wild arugula. This arugula is known for its smaller, deeply lobed leaves and intense, spicy flavor. It is a slow grower. It is heat tolerant and perennial in mild climates. Next is standard or garden arugula. It has larger rounded leaves with a milder peppery taste. It is ideal for salads. It grows quickly in cooler weather. Next is wasabi arugula. It is a distinctive variety with smaller leaves and a sharp, wasabi-like bite. It adds a bold flavor to dishes. Next is sylvetta. Sylvetta is similar to wild arugula, but with even finer, more delicate leaves and a robust, nutty flavor. It is often used in gourmet cooking. And finally, red-veined arugula. It has striking green leaves with red veins, offering a mild peppery flavor and visual appeal for salads. All of these arugulas will reach maturity and harvest in about 40 days, give or take a few days. Now let's consider where to grow arugula and how to prepare the soil. Arugula thrives in sunny locations with well-drained soil. It loves full sun, but don't worry if your garden has some shade. Arugula is forgiving and can tolerate partial shade as well. Arugula is not fussy. It will grow in any fertile soil that retains moisture. Aim for a soil pH of 6.0 to 7.0, which is slightly acidic to neutral. Add compost or aged manure to the planting bed ahead of planting to boost fertility and improve drainage. If you're planting arugula in containers, choose a high-quality potting mix for optimal results. Next, planting arugula. Arugula is a cool weather crop. You can sow arugula seeds directly in the garden as soon as the soil warms to about 40 degrees Fahrenheit in early spring or in late summer for a fall harvest. Sow only a few seeds at a time. Repeated sowings every 2 or 3 weeks should provide you with a continuous crop. Plant seeds 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep and 1 inch apart in all directions in wide rows. Space narrow rows 6 to 8 inches apart. Use row covers or a cold frame to protect plants from the cold if you are sowing very early or late in the year. For an early start, you can plant arugula seeds in pots or trays indoors 4 to 6 weeks before the average last frost date. Transplant seedlings outside when they've developed a few true leaves. Now, let's talk about watering and caring for your arugula. Arugula loves soil that is consistently moist, but not soggy, so you'll want to water the plants regularly, especially during those dry or warm spells. It's best to water in the morning to reduce the risk of fungal diseases. Also, don't forget to thin crowded seedlings to about 6 to 8 inches apart. This will give them room to grow and thrive. Managing bolting and seasonality. Because arugula is a cool season crop, it tends to bolt in hot weather, meaning it produces flowers and seeds. Once it bolts, the leaves become bitter, but you can still eat them. To delay bolting, plant arugula in the cool of early spring or later in autumn, and consider providing shade during hot afternoons. Always keep the soil evenly moist. Arugula is a perennial. If you protect it from very low temperatures, it will produce leaves throughout the winter. Arugula is a quick grower. It outpaces most pests. Slugs and flea beetles can be a problem, especially when plants are young. Hand remove slugs and use insecticidal soap to control flea beetles. And now, harvesting arugula. Arugula grows quickly and is ready for harvest in just 4 to 6 weeks. You can start picking when the leaves are just 2 to 3 inches long. Use scissors or a knife to cut the outer leaves, leaving the inner ones to continue growing. This cut and come again method encourages continuous production. Alternatively, you can harvest the entire plant at once if needed. For the best flavor and freshness, harvest your arugula in the morning and store it in the refrigerator in a plastic bag or container lined with a paper towel. Properly stored, arugula can last up to a week. Now, for the fun part, what to do with all that fresh arugula. While arugula is often used in salads, its peppery flavor opens up endless culinary possibilities. Here are a few creative ways to prepare arugula. First is pesto with a twist. Instead of basil, substitute arugula in your pesto recipe. Blend it with garlic, olive oil, Parmesan cheese, and walnuts or almonds. This zesty pesto pairs wonderfully with pasta, grilled chicken, or as a sandwich spread. Next, add fresh arugula to your pizza right after it comes out of the oven. The warmth of the pizza slightly wilts the arugula, giving it a perfect blend of crispness and flavor. How about an arugula smoothie? Its mild peppery taste balances well with sweet fruits like pineapple, mango, and banana for a nutrient-packed green drink. Next, arugula soup. Sauté arugula with onions, garlic, and potatoes, then blend it into a creamy soup. It's a quick and cozy way to enjoy this peppery green. And lastly, arugula with eggs and omelets. Toss a handful of arugula into scrambled eggs or fold it into an omelet for a peppery kick that complements the creaminess of the eggs. And there you have it, peppery arugula from seed to serving. Growing arugula is simple, rewarding, and a great way to add fresh greens to your meals. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more gardening tips. Ring the bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. If you'd like to see our complete guide for growing arugula, go to harvesttotable.com and enter Grow Arugula in the search bar. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy gardening. See you in the next video.